Okay.
No queen. No queen.
Same here.
Okay, it's fine. Go.
Oh my god. I'm fucking losing my mind.
Take anything.
I'm losing my queen and dying, and everything is bad.
Hey everyone, streaming some bughouse here on chess.com.
7 twice. Dives are all fine.
For now, we're gonna
Okay, I'm
do
gonna try to
some
make-
commentary.
Yeah, okay.
I'm in a really big call with a ton of people,
Pretty safe.
including all 4 players.
Oh no.
Never mind, I was not. I'm stunned.
We have Chewy and Jeffrey Zhang versus Little Flocky and
I
BJ
glanced
Baker.
at no queen. I glanced at your board right when
Did you
you
look over for a second?
Yeah, I glanced.
They've been playing a long time.
Sit.
Current score is 31 to
Never mind. I thought
24,
I could- wait, I can
favoring
get it.
Chewy
Set it
Jeffrey.
up, set it up.
Okay, I'll work on it.
No knight.
I lost my life.
Knight mates me.
Knight.
Yeah,
The queen is
Jeffrey
okay.
has really good attack here.
Can you set up a
Knight or
perma or
pawn?
no?
How?
I don't know. You're the GM.
Yeah, I'm looking. There's no
So-
perma here.
The rook
can't use
check
that
is a
line always.
possibility. He could just like,
It'll always be
he
true.
could just stick like
No.
a pawn at
Not
h3
always.
or
If he
bishop
pulls
at
a
h3.
Shevchenko, he'll be removed.
Yeah.
Or bishop at
Have you
g4
ever
looks
considered
fun.
No.
that? 50.
I guess with bishop g4, he's probably just take the pawn.
60-30? What do we think? 60-30? You get it?
I think at least 2015.
2015. Is that a good year?
You
20.
take the pawn.
The knight is pretty annoying.
I'm not giving it. Wait, I kind of have to now.
Okay.
But you said you
Okay,
weren't
I'm
giving
giving
it.
it, I'm
Jeff.
giving
Be a
it.
man of your word.
Give it a
Okay,
rook.
looks pretty good for Jeffrey.
No queen. No
Okay,
queen.
rook or queen?
Um,
makes-
But Chewy, if Chewy's attack fizzles,
Okay.
Chewy's probably
Good
gonna
luck to you
die.
then.
His king looks really
Yeah,
sus.
sit.
You said.
With knight
Is
f3
knight
or
bad?
queen f1.
Ooh,
Yeah, knight's bad.
Are you perma?
maybe.
Wait, what about?
Trade. Go.
No balls.
94. Okay.
Wait, fast.
No shot Chewy lives to this. Yeah, there's
Oh, you
also
needed all
pawn
those
at
pieces,
a4.
huh, big? Your mating skills are just like mine.
They are.
They're fantastic. You're lovely.
Grids are good.
You know, Jeff,
These
I'm not
guys
gonna
are playing with a
Did you ever
2-minute
consider
time
about that?
control,
No?
and they're playing
just gonna-
very
He's just gonna
aggressively.
die on F3. I just want you to know that, Jeff.
There's going to be sacks on
Oh,
both
what?
boards every
That's
game.
such good understanding.
I play for the understanding. If Jeff thinks I'm good, then I'm
Good
good.
understanding.
Queen trade.
Bruh.
Oh, sorry, I lost track of time.
I
This
feel
will have
like
to be the last.
Jeffrey has a better
Okay.
attack than Plotkin does. Jeffrey might sack some pieces to
Should I
try to
keep
get
going
in
for it?
here. But
We're up. Might as well sit.
Okay, it's your call. We're gonna lose this one.
No, we're not.
maybe queen
I'll
in the
be
corner.
under 2,600 new. You can take
Another
it now.
idea is... Oh, okay.
Wow, brilliant call from you.
Yeah, Jeffrey's king is very
I have
safe,
one of those 50-50
and he's on the
positions.
attack.
No knight. Oh shit.
Okay, sit. Oh no! I was just about
Whoa.
to give a 9.
All right.
Okay.
GG's.
Chewy got a mate there.
GG's.
That's fine. What was the final score? I just exited out.
Final score... Oh, hey, Danchan.
GG's.
What was the score?
Danchan,
50-50.
I'll be looking for a partner
Jeff was
whenever
playing
the
only
series
with
ends.
left hand.
If you want a partner, let me know.
I actually
do
thought
it.
I played pretty well, especially after
Yeah.
how I got
I'll
I'll
destroyed
try
by
starting a
Duck.
Zoom call.
Duck just owns me.
No, Baker owns me.
Baker's a really Baker and I do really well. Once me and Baker beat
Oh, yeah.
X-Shine and Larso 21 times in a row. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That was
No one beats him 22 times in a row.
that
No.
was 22. 22 to 0.
They shine good.
Yes. He's probably one of the best people. If he was in this call, he'd probably be 5th best.
Okay. Let me just
Yeah,
Yeah,
open up a
probably
new
you made
window
a
here.
1300 laugh. I'm proud of you.
Try to send you a
Oh,
message.
come on, Sam. You're not that good. Relax.
Hey, oh my gosh.
All right.
All right. Whatever.
I'm done.
Really, Baker? Why?
Really? Okay, GG's.
What did I do wrong, Baker?
Yeah.
I don't want to get in on some
It's not
Baker
no-
Emmy action.
Strongest high house you've
Yeah.
Baker
Yes.
Oh.
Emmy. What do you mean?
We played
Baker
for
is
6
probably.
hours earlier.
I don't
Yeah,
think
why
that's
was that?
true.
I think Baker is so bad. Baker, I think you're
I
better
mean,
than
12
Emmy.
teen isn't
Nah, I'm
even
just
in
kidding.
his mix
Or
here.
I don't know.
Cheesy
You're pretty good.
waters.
Larso isn't in the mix.
About the same
Task
level,
isn't in the
actually.
mix. I've seen stronger.
Deep waters.
Cheesy waters.
Easy waters.
I think you should change your name to that. That's good. Cheesy waters.
Let's see
What
if
about
there's
Chili
anything else we
Waters?
can watch.
I'm gonna change my name to that.
Not really.
I need to change my name probably. It's the same name for too long. How do I change it?
Little Waters.
Yeah, how do I change? Oh, there we go.
I think they're changing their Discord names right now.
I don't know. You're pretty Canadian. Like, where can you go?
I changed it.
Little
Oh,
waters.
Sleipner hasn't watched that many. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, I need to change the capitalization to match 12 teen.
Alright, I think I'm gonna exit there. I'm gonna jump in the random pool until Dan is ready to partner. Got a 1400 here. On here is a little annoying. Yep. Gonna have to sack a little bit. Okay. Really? Well, that is surprising. I think we take that. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes. How are you doing?
I just got back from indoor skiing.
Oh. Cool.
Let me close out some windows in. I'll be ready in like a minute.
Sounds good.
Hopefully it won't slow down my computer.
Did you wipe the counter?
Oh, which one?
This one?
No.
Before you put this, because I put a whole bunch of this chemical on it.
Oh, partner's dead.
Okay.
He's actually lived an impressive length of time. Okay. Are you ready to partner? Or
Yep, I
Is
sent
it-
you a request.
okay, nice.
Did you see it or no?
Nope. But I'll send you a request. Okay. We're partners. All right. Cool.
When's it a good time to sack?
Just take the bishop to start off with. Whoa!
Oh.
What was that? Jesus.
I don't know what that was. What should I do?
Bishop takes bishop, I guess, but your position is awful. Just hold on. You're really near dead right now. Oh God. I guess push d3. Push d3, and hopefully you can live. You probably can't. I mean, you just killed your position. Man, I don't know. You're pretty cooked here. Maybe rookie one, I guess. Rookie one. I mean, we're both dead. You really crushed yourself.
What are you doing now? Cleaning. That's plain chess. Maybe in the study.
No, you can't just hang pieces. Please don't hang pieces. That's so awful.
Okay.
This knight takes pawn. I mean, this is just horrendous. And, like, we're down 40 seconds. You've hung a piece. You've hung two. Take the knight. Take the knight. You've like hung 3 tempo. It's really bad.
Okay.
You have to castle. Or, no, you can't even castle. I guess like, oh my god. Like rook f1. You're totally dead. Like, this is just horrendously bad. Put a knight on f3, I guess.
Take it.
No, that really hurts you a lot. Oh my god, it's so bad. Like bishop at e2, I guess. I mean, you're just so cooked. Yeah, and you've made it me. Yeah. Like you can't play like that. You get totally destroyed. The game was over after you moved your king like that. You have to slow down. All right, next game. Is 901 true rated? Yeah. Trades are great. I'm gonna wait and let you roll out a few moves. You could even go just, well, you could do knight takes knight, demon. Knight takes knight.
Why?
Because
I was
any
gonna
move
say
is good.
take
But
the
just,
bishop
oh god.
That's not a good.
All right, just pawn takes, pawn
Pawn
takes,
takes.
pawn takes, pawn takes.
Move back.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna lose a piece here. Hold on, don't move. I guess,
E2?
bishop e3, bishop e3. Bishop e3, move your bishop. Bishop e3. If he takes your knight, take his knight. Take his knight, and then take the pawn, I guess. Bishop takes pawn, nice. Alright, let's put a pawn at g2, just get safer. Plug the hole, pawn at g2. Yeah, that looks good. Just try to get more pieces on the board. You could play like knight at e4, or you could take the knight, I guess, or bishop at e5. Anything to get more pieces on the board. Yeah, just take the knight. You can sack if you want. Bishop takes pawn. Sorry, bishop takes g7. Not that pawn. Well, now it doesn't work. You could play queen g4, I guess. Queen g4, get your queen involved.
Queen G4.
Okay, yeah, hold on. Just wait. You have mate with a knight. I'm gonna get you a knight for h6. So just wait for knight. We're up 20 seconds. Knight is forced. Next move. Knight at h6. Put a rook at g8.
G8.
Rook at g8 check. And then move your knight to f7. That's for the mate. Great job.
Let me look at this real quick.
Sure.
I just want to. When I do that, can you see it, or can they see that?
No, I can't see when you're making moves. No.
Oh no, the back moves.
No, I can't see when you're moving
Okay.
forwards or backwards.
Okay. Okay. Thanks.
You just develop pieces, grab the center. Hold on. Let's play knight h6. Move your knight to h6 to guard f7 more. Alright, now you can move your bishop to e7 to hit the knight. You can do pawn takes pawn. Alright, now bishop takes knight. Looks good.
And take.
Yeah, queen takes. Okay. You could do your d pawn takes the c6. All right. Maybe let's put like a new knight in, like knight at e7. Okay. I think you get your bishop out to g4 to tempo the queen. And you can probably slide your rook to d8 unless he like threatens your queen. Maybe wait for stuff. Let me just get you a ton of material. I think you want a pawn. Let me try to get you a pawn. I think I can manage a pawn. Let's put a pawn at d2 check. Pawn at d2 check, then you can trade queens. Queen takes queen, and then like rook d8. Just move your existing rook. Yeah, this looks awesome for you.
Mate? No, is that mate?
Yeah, you have mate with queen at d2. Great job. Get your king's bishop out. Nice. You could take that. Knight takes knight.
And
Well, maybe like a pawn at h3 You can start attacking. Or you could put a new knight at d4. Yeah, this is fine. Pawn takes pawn. Start going in there. Okay.
Knight check.
Maybe just pin his knight, like bishop to g4. That looks fun. You're developing a piece. So hold on. Let's think about this.
Can I knight check him? And then
I think just bishop takes knight to start off with there.
Bishop takes knight. Okay.
All right, now you can put a knight at
Oh.
f4. Or no, I'm sorry, knight at h4. Knight at h4 check, and you fork the queen. Looks very good for you. Yeah, just take the queen.
Take queen.
Sure. Oh, my bad, I missed mate. But that's okay. You could put just like a pawn at f4. Or actually, maybe move your knight, existing knight to d4. That looks fun. Knight d4. Yeah, you get another piece in there. Let's put like a knight at f4 or knight at h4. They're both good. Now you can actually you have mate with queen takes knight. Queen takes knight, and then you move your d knight to f3.
Yep.
And then you
Can I
could check
do
with
it
a
wrong?
pawn check is mate.
Okay. Thought I
Great
did
job.
something wrong.
And even if you didn't have mate, you had like a bishop there, so like you were crushing. Get your king's bishop out. Nice. And then you want to defend the pawn more. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe just castle there.
Is it okay to push the pawn?
You can push the d pawn up one. Yeah. Maybe let's try like pawn at h3. You can start attacking. Pawn at h3. Yeah, just take the pawn. You could sack. Bishop takes pawn, it's fine. And then let's see, maybe just pawn at g4 or bishop at g4, one of those.
Bishop. Pawn at g4 or bishop at g4. Okay.
Yeah, something at g4. Nice.
Bishop there or no? Put a. And I don't know what else I have here.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, so now like a rook's gonna mate for you. Nice job. Maybe just knight takes knight there. Okay, I got you a queen you can put in the corner.
I have mate.
Great job. Hold on. Let's just do bishop takes pawn.
You have a knight from? Okay.
Yeah, you already have a knight.
Okay. Oh,
So queen takes knight,
queen takes knight first.
and then knight check and win the queen.
Okay.
Okay. Let's put a bishop at d3. Bishop at d3. Check.
G3. Oh, is this?
I think you had better there, but that's okay. Hold on. Let's do knight takes e4 check, and then knight takes bishop. Knight takes e4 check.
Knight takes e4. Oh, okay.
Then knight takes bishop.
Okay. Wow, 2 free pieces. Nice. Good job.
Great job. Yeah, taking the bishop was important there, because otherwise he could mate you on d8.
Knight to e5.
Yeah, knight e5 looks fine. Sure.
Just chasing me around.
You could bring it back to b6, or sorry, what is that?
G.
Yeah, g6. Okay. And maybe get your bishop out. Yeah, that looks nice. So you have a pawn you can potentially check him with. Let's see.
Should I check him or put the knight out?
I think you check with the pawn first.
Okay.
Let's pawn check. We'll see what he does. So let's see. Maybe just move your queen to e7. You can get another piece in play there. Okay. Maybe knight takes f4.
Knight takes f4. Is that what you expected him to do?
Yeah, sure. You could put a knight on g4. New knight on g4. Knight
What,
takes
knight
knight
mates?
takes e3. Knight takes e3.
Hey, can you get me a knight? And knight mates, I think, right?
I don't think it does. Just knight takes
Oh, it
e3. Because he could take like one of
You
your
can take
pieces
one of
there.
the knights, right?
Yeah. And if he takes that, you can take back with your bishop. Bishop takes bishop. And now a knight might be better for you than before. Let's see.
I still can. Can I? check
Let's.
him with
How about a
or
bishop at f2?
bishop at f2?
Yep. New bishop at f2 check.
Okay.
Then you can push your d pawn up 1. Push your d pawn up 1. And that also blocks off his bishop, so it's no longer attacking your queen. And if he interposes, maybe you have like h5 or something like that.
h5.
Yeah, I like h5. Good job.
Do you think bishop at a g5 is good or no? Or is that a bad move?
I think, uh, hmm. Maybe just like a pawn at f5 or knight at f5. Let's put something at f5.
f5.
Yeah.
Why is that? I don't really get that move. It's just blocks, just to create a pawn chain, or
Yeah, so it enables you to potentially sack later on. Let's just try like a new pawn at g5. You could just hammer that knight. New pawn at g5. You could take that. Queen takes bishop. And I think you have to save your queen somewhere. Maybe like queen h5, something like that.
okay.
You could do pawn takes pawn.
then
And
retreat.
maybe you sack the queen here. Like pawn takes knight looks good. I like pawn takes knight.
Pawn. What about if I just check him right now with bishop?
Well, he just say do knight takes, so that doesn't help you.
Yeah,
So
then I
let's
take
do
his rook.
yeah, and then he'll do knight takes queen. So let's just do pawn
Oh,
takes
yeah.
knight.
Okay, pawn takes knight.
And if he takes your queen, you could just sack on that pawn with bishop takes pawn.
Okay. Oh,
Okay,
he
you could
did it.
do bishop takes bishop.
And then retreat the queen back.
Maybe just pawn takes pawn. Pawn takes pawn
Pawn,
looks
okay.
fun.
Because
Okay, and
no, that's not
the,
mate.
let's. Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, you had a lot of pieces to drop, but he had nothing to drop. At the end, I kind of liked like queen in the corner, something like that.
Okay.
You could take that. Yeah, looks good.
Take the knight too, or
Sure. You could take that. Pawn takes pawn looks good.
you sure?
Yep.
What
Queen
was the logic?
e7. Queen e7. Take it. Nice. Great
Job.
job. Nice feed. Take it. Free stuff. Straight back. Oh, actually, you could have taken that. Queen takes knight was fine. But it's okay. Okay, maybe a pawn at f4. New pawn at f4. Okay, maybe like knight h6, get your knight developed.
Knight h6.
Because now you're guarding f7.
Take.
You can do pawn takes pawn.
Check.
Sure. Okay, let's try
Push D.
maybe just like queen e7, something like that. Get your queen developed.
Can I push d6?
Yeah, now
Push
that
that.
you've moved your queen, you can potentially do that. You could take that. Pawn takes pawn.
Just take it again, or actually, why don't I take? No.
I don't think you should take that. Actually, move your knight back to f7. Knight f7.
Okay.
Because now if he takes g6, you have rook takes rook. And you're threatening... knight takes knight looks good for you now. Knight takes knight.
And then
Queen takes bishop. Okay. I think you move your queen to f4. Queen f4.
4. Good find. Knight would be good, right?
Yeah, I'll work on that.
128. Kind of down on time, aren't we?
Yeah, that's okay though. We're doing fine.
Can I take
Maybe you can. Well, hold on. Here's that knight you wanted. Let's put a knight on e5, e3. Knight on e3.
Thank you. Ooh, should I?
I think you. Well, you could put a. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Actually, this works.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
works.
Bishop check would have been a little better, but your move was fine.
Can I promote and?
Oh well, let's put. Okay, I think you had better there, but that's okay. You could put a new queen at f2 or something like that.
F2.
Sure.
Okay.
New queen at f2, and queen takes rook if he takes that.
Why wouldn't
Queen-
I have done
queen
that
takes
at
rook.
G2?
And then you can pawn check probably. Pawn check.
because-
Pawn check, and then promote. Promote. Great
Nice.
job. Yeah, you were just trying to keep initiative there. That's why sacking the queen was fine. It's your move, partner. There you go.
Take.
Take the free pawn. Knight takes pawn.
Oh, good thing you told me I was gonna take the knight.
Now you have knight takes pawn again. Another free pawn.
Knight takes which pawn?
The free pawn on f7.
Okay. Sweet.
You could take the rook. That's a free rook. Okay, now you have to watch out a little bit. Actually, hold on.
Queen?
Let
Queen?
let's think about this a little bit. Just hold on. Huh. You almost have something there, but maybe not. Maybe you want like a pawn or I guess you could just trade the queens. This queen takes queen is fine.
Can I bishop check?
Bishop check on h5. Bishop check on h5.
H5. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, even better.
Now hold on because he is defending that with his bishop. So you're not necessarily going to take the knight immediately. Actually, you probably have mate. Move your existing bishop to f7. Existing bishop to f7. Check.
Okay, I see it. I think. If you move straight up, that might not be mate. Oh, is that mate now?
Yep,
that
should
is?
be mate on the back rank there. Good job. Oh, I guess you had 2 queens to work with. I didn't even notice that. Looking good. You can put a pawn on d4. Pawn on d4 wins the piece. I think you play knight takes knight there. Knight takes knight.
Take the queen first.
Yeah, take the queen with one of your knights. Probably your f knight. F knight takes queen. Looks good. Rook takes. That's another free piece. I think he's going crazy. All right, let's do rook takes f2.
Okay.
And maybe just rook takes pawn. Yeah, that's looking pretty good for you. I think your guy is like losing on purpose. You can move your knight to f2.
F2. Oh,
Great job.
why do you think he was losing on purpose?
I don't know. People do crazy things.
Did he take the piece?
I think just you could either push the pawn or move your bishop to d2. Yeah, knight takes bishop.
What do you think a new pawn on h5?
Maybe pawn on g5.
G5, okay. That's even better.
You could just castle there. Because f2 is a little bit vulnerable. Now your king is safer. Maybe move your bishop to d5 to pin his knight, I guess.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Great job.
he's disconnected.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I made a big mistake. Oh, but he didn't exploit it. discovered check before. Got a little bit lucky.
Oh, you got a nice. Oh, what about bishop? Yeah, yeah.
Great job.
Good job. Was that mate?
Yep.
That was mate.
It was going to be mate in 1 over here.
Did they just stall out?
I think Rosie keeps resigning, but I'm not sure.
Okay. It does. Sometimes it says they resign, but
Okay, you probably want to defend that pawn now. Looks good. Yeah, I like your development. Hold on. Wait. Don't move. Let me get you a pawn. Pawn looks really good for you. I guess we're not up that much time. You could trade bishops and then move your knight to g4. Bishop takes bishop and then knight g4. So you're hitting that pawn now.
take the pawn.
Yeah, knight takes pawn. Looks good. Pawn takes pawn.
Pawn takes pawn. Oh, that is great. Find.
And if knight takes pawn, you have knight takes knight. Alright, you have knight. Well, hold on, actually. Let's think about this. I think you just put a new bishop on a5. Bishop on a5 check.
What would you do if you oh, nice. Before I do this, what would you do right now?
Probably pawn takes pawn.
Okay.
But there's other possibilities. I mean,
Okay.
you could just castle, or you could play like knight takes knight. There's a bunch of possibilities. I think pawn takes pawn was most aggressive. He defended that well though. If he had interposed, you would have had like knight takes pawn check. You could take with your d pawn, yeah. All right, sack your bishop. Bishop takes pawn check, and then move your queen to d4. Queen d4, and then queen takes knight. Okay, I think you just develop here, like maybe knight f6. Okay, hold on. Don't move. Let's do knight takes pawn check. Knight takes pawn check, seems safe. Alright, now you can do knight takes bishop, I guess. Let's try knight takes bishop.
Okay. That was a good move.
Okay.
Think of a new bishop on A6. Get
th- I'll. Hold on one second. Let me just remove a few threats over here.
Okay.
Maybe bishop on H5. Bishop on H5 check. That looks fun.
H5.
Bishop on H5 check.
Why is it better on H side versus A?
Um,
Oh, the queen.
I'm not well, if it's on the A side, then he can push his D pawn. Okay, now, hold on. I think this is going to be good for us somehow. So let's figure out how. Let's do your undeveloped bishop takes that pawn. Undeveloped bishop takes that pawn.
And oh, nice. Fine. I did not.
You can just take the knight.
Draw him out, and then.
Now you have a tactic here. Bishop at G4 check. Bishop at G4 check.
What tactic is that?
Bishop at G4 check, and if he takes, you can knight fork the queen.
Sweet.
Yeah, just grab the queen. Okay, now hold on. You have a knight at G5 check. Knight at G5 check.
Yep.
And then you can do knight takes rook. Or knight takes knight first, actually, is better. Oh, okay, never mind. That's fine. Yeah, maybe like pawn check, something like that.
Okay. Pawn on which side?
I think on the F side, so his pawn can't cover.
He's just drawing him out.
Yep, sure.
Knight check.
Yeah, just keep checking him. You could throw in like a knight check or bishop check. This looks pretty good for you. Oh, great move. Yeah, grab the rook. It looks like a free rook there.
Oh,
Yeah, you just don't. New knight at H3 looks good. New knight at H3 check.
okay.
And then maybe bishop check.
Bishop check.
Sure.
Actually,
Anything not to get flagged. Just check him every move until mate happens.
nice.
Yeah, I figured you could move your existing bishop to F3 instead of dropping that other bishop. But like, I think you could just check him every move, and he made
I
it
was
pretty
just
quickly.
worried about the flagging.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
was
for
just
sure.
Pull him out. That was probably not the best move, huh?
Yeah, it's fine though. It worked out.
I meant the bishop, where my bishop position. For some reason,
Yeah, you should develop some pieces. Yeah, maybe move your knight out, knight F3.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. Move your knight to F3. Like you need to get in the habit of developing pieces. Yeah. Oh, that just hangs. He just hangs a piece. You just hung two pieces there. That's not good.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty horrendous. I guess castle, but like, oh my god, your position is horrifically bad.
Sorry. It's not paying attention or something. I don't know.
So you should ignore that. Hold on. We're in emergency mode here because your position is really, really bad. No, dude. Emergency mode doesn't mean you play a random move. All right, queen takes knight, I guess. Like every move you're hanging a piece. This is really bad. Move your queen back to E2. Move your queen back to E2. Rook takes knight.
Oh, rook.
These moves are really bad. Like you have to slow down. Like we're completely cooked if you play bad moves here. Hold on. Put a knight on F5. Knight on F5.
Knight on F5.
Yes.
Okay. Knight on F5.
Queen takes knight. Queen takes knight. Queen takes knight. Queen takes knight.
Good job.
Good development. Take with your d pawn. Yes. If he takes the pawn, you can sack.
Oh,
Okay, now you need to either pin the knight or defend the pawn. Okay, and then you can develop your knight.
take and then castle.
Hold on. Just wait. I think you just retreat your bishop to e7.
Knight to d7?
Maybe knight d7. I think you take. Let's take the knight. Bishop takes knight, and then bishop takes pawn.
Bishop takes pawn. Are you sure? Take the pawn? Okay.
Yeah, because if you take the pawn, if he takes back with bishop, you can take back with queen. So you win a pawn there. Push d5. Push your d pawn up too. That gets your bishop active. Now maybe just knight e4. You can hop your knight into that that key square. And your knight is attacking g5.
Can I?
Yeah, knight takes g5. Looks, or you can pawn check. Pawn check is good too. Yeah, you could just take his knight, I guess. Pawn takes the knight.
Take. Okay.
It's only $1 million. Like, what's that gonna get you in the Bay Area?
Oh, can knight fork?
Oh yeah, knight fork on the back on c1. Nice find. Yeah, just grab the queen.
A pawn check.
Sure. Yeah, it looks great. Yeah, grab that rook.
A queen or
Probably a queen. Promote to queen. All right, you could do. I guess
Knight
just
check.
queen f2. Queen f2 looks good.
queen f2. Okay.
Queen f2 check.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, you had mate pretty quickly over there.
Nope. I don't think so. Ask mom.
Oh, never mind.
Is there any more duck tongue?
Yes.
Thanks.
Take it. No. Some fried rice and then some dessert. How do you do?
Oh, free stuff. Take it. You want to defend that pawn, so you could get your other knight out, like knight c6, to defend the pawn. I like d5 here. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Not quite as strong, but it's fine. Pawn takes pawn looks fine.
Can I take that or no?
I think you just either retreat your bishop or pin the knight. Don't take the pawn. All right, maybe just queen e7. Queen e7 check, because that helps defend your king a little bit.
Can I pull my knight out?
Maybe just yeah, you can pull your knight out to f6, I guess. Knight f6. And then maybe like rook f8 or rook e8. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Now you're in a little bit of danger there. Let's see. Just hold on. Let's just do bishop takes bishop, I guess. All right, maybe move your knight to e4. Knight e4 to tempo the queen. Or no, I'm sorry, new knight at e4. New knight at e4. All right, knight takes knight. That's a free knight. Oh, I guess it's not quite a free knight, but it's pretty good for you.
Okay, I was gonna take the other one, but that's fine. Oh, what do you think I should do now?
Maybe like a new bishop at h6.
Nice find. What do you think of his rook threat on my queen?
I think you're fine over there. You could put a new knight on e4, I guess. New knight on e4. All right, I think develop your bishop to e6.
Oh no.
That's okay. A bishop takes pawn. Bishop takes pawn.
But my pawn is vulnerable, the b pawn.
That's okay. Let's try pawn at e3. New pawn at e3. New pawn at e3.
Okay.
Don't worry about your bishop. Pawn at e3.
And
just pawn takes pawn check. Okay, now hold on. New knight at d2. New knight at d2.
Oh, that's even better.
Good job.
I was gonna put the knight somewhere else, but would that?
Yeah, you probably had other checkmates too. Just that was the fastest one. I like d4 here. Oh, okay. That's not quite as good, but okay.
Why is it not as good? I feel
Because you're not being aggressive, you're not attacking the pawn, and because it allows this move. Anyway, get your knight out. Knight f3. Knight f3. If he sacks, you can't take it. You can't take it. You have to go to the right. King to the right. 'Cause he has a queen in hand, so you can't take it.
Oh, because of he moves the knight to G4?
Yep.
Is that okay?
All right, move your queen to E2. Queen E2.
E2. Can I take his pawn?
Unless he defends it, he might play. Oh, now you can. Bishop takes pawn. Yeah. Queen takes bishop. All right, queen E2. Queen E2.
2. What do you think a new knight on G5?
I think right now you have to be reactive because he's gonna attack you. If he ever stops attacking. Okay. Let's move your undeveloped knight to C3 so your rook guards the back rank. All right, knight takes pawn. All right, knight takes knight.
And
Hold on. Let's. I like knight at F5 here. New knight at F5.
you don't like the knight at F5.
New knight at F5 because it cuts off his bishop from defending his knight, and it gets more pieces on the board. If you had like a pawn, then you had other things you could do. But
I like your explanations. Those are really helpful. Like why? Take his
okay, you could. No, you can't take it because he'll mate you. So you have to be a little bit careful. Let's put a new bishop at G3. New bishop at G3.
Okay.
We want to guard the F2 square. All right. Now you could do queen takes knight. Queen takes knight is fine.
Oh, nice.
Oh, whoops. I screwed up here. Okay. You could do pawn takes bishop, I guess. Or actually, you have mate. Let's put a new knight at H6. New knight at H6.
H6. Okay.
New knight at H6 check, and then put a rook at G8. And we'll do the smother mate. Rook at G8.
G8.
Then knight takes pawn, checkmate. Great job. Hey, Shogi, I don't really play Crazy House. At least not recently. Alright, I like Bishop E2 here. Bishop E2. And your threat is... okay, now you have to defend... Oh, that hangs a pawn. Okay, play Rook G1, but you're hanging pieces. This is not good. And you've made my position very uncomfortable. Now I have to give a free piece because of that. I guess you played D4, but like we're both in a lot of trouble now. D4, yeah. You can take that. Rook takes knight.
Okay.
Okay. Move your bishop back to F1. Bishop F1.
bishop f1.
Sure. Okay, we need to get more pieces on the board.
Okay.
So let's put a knight at f4, new knight at f4 to tempo the queen.
What do you think a new bishop at h3?
Yeah, I like new bishop at h3. That's a great idea. Let's do it. If he moves the queen, you have bishop takes bishop.
Queen takes or
Yeah, you could do queen takes pawn. I guess bishop takes pawn.
queen takes? Actually, no.
Queen takes
Um,
queen is fine. Yeah, queen takes queen.
A bishop takes or queen?
Either one. Yeah, you're
Okay.
cooking over there. Anything can take that bishop.
Just give me just give me a couple.
Sure. Great job there.
Okay.
Looks good. Now get your knights out. Nice. All right, you can sack your bishop. Bishop takes pawn check. And then if he takes that, you have knight takes pawn. Knight takes pawn check. And then push d4. Push your d pawn up too. All right, now get your knight out. Like knight c3. Excellent. Take the bishop. Okay, you're doing great over there. Okay, let's move your queen to d3. Queen d3 to attack the knight.
D3 or
Queen d3, yeah.
Oh,
Because you want to defend the c pawn there, which you accomplished. You defended the c pawn and you're attacking the knight. So it's going to be
Okay,
good
yeah.
times over there.
could I put a new bishop out on G3?
Yeah, I like that. New bishop at g3. Let's do it. You take with your f pawn.
F pawn.
He is so.
What do you want?
Maybe just maybe knight at f5. Knight at f5 looks fun.
What should I do?
You could take the queen. Maybe just castle here, or you could just attack. Like any check is going to be good.
Any?
Good job.
Can I push E?
Yeah, you can push your e-pawn, or you can defend it. Either one. Looks good. You have much better development than he does. You could retreat your bishop, I guess, to e2. Yeah, good job. Alright, watch out. He's trying to mate you. So maybe queen to e7. Queen e7. Alright, you want to defend that pawn more? Like knight c6?
Knight C6.
Hold on. Move your
Can I put
knight
it
to
on?
h6. Knight h6.
Why can't I put a new pawn out?
Because he's triple attacking f7, so you need to defend f7 more.
Yeah, but I was gonna put that pawn on G6.
Yeah, but then he'll play bishop takes f7, which looks bad for you.
So what do you want me to do again?
Existed knight goes to h6.
H6. Now can I drop a new pawn?
Maybe just take the knight. That's a free knight. Queen takes the knight. Now he's trying to attack c7, so you probably want to find some way to defend c7.
Can I put a new bishop
Or
there?
you could castle if you want. Up to you. Yeah, you could drop a new bishop in there, defend in c7. That's fine. Great job. You can either check him or retreat the bishop to e2. Retreat the bishop to e2. You've induced some dark square weaknesses. Let's push d4 at some point. Let's push d4. Because you want to get your bishop to f4. Bishop f4. And now you're attacking c7. But castle first. Castle first, and then you can go in there. Now you have, well, maybe just a4. a4 is a funny move, but let's go after that knight.
Again? Push it again?
Yeah, but yeah, push it again. Because he doesn't have a good place to put that. So now you can start going after the queen.
Pawn?
Or maybe just a knight at c7 or pawn at c7. They're both good.
Ooh, should I put a
You could put a rook at b8. New rook at b8 looks fun.
B8? Oh. You're sure B8?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, I don't get that, is it? Oh, okay. We get up on 2 pieces? or one piece.
Yeah, you could take the knight.
Take the bishop. I mean the rook.
Yeah, free rook. We like that.
Mm. Let me think about this. Did I trap my bishop in?
It doesn't matter. There's nothing attacking it, so you're fine.
Mm.
Great job.
Do I have to worry about that or
Just develop pieces. You can ignore his attack.
no? We can knight take it. Or... Do you like D5 or no?
You could do
Or
E4 or you could do D5. Or you could get your bishop out. Lots of options. Okay, now here I like bishop E7.
Bishop E7.
You're attacking the knight there. All right, let's do bishop takes knight.
Bishop takes knight.
Bishop takes knight. Yeah, your queen defends. All right, you can do king takes pawn. I'll keep you alive. All right, you can do pawn takes bishop. King takes pawn. He's not going to get that much. Okay, now, hold on. This is one of these interesting sack situations. I think you could do bishop takes pawn, and if he takes your rook, then you just start attacking him. You do bishop takes pawn check. All right, let's do queen f6 check.
Bishop check?
Let's I'm just wondering if we want to do a pawn check instead.
Okay.
Let's think about it. Maybe bishop check is better. Either one, pawn check or bishop check, something on f2. Okay. So hold on. Let's do pawn at h3. Pawn at h3.
Nothing's defending it.
That's okay. All right, I've given you a queen. You should be able to mate with that on g3.
G3.
Great job. Yeah, but the idea was, if you hadn't had the queen, then push in d5, develop your bishop, and gets another attacker in there. So it's worth the pawn to just keep the initiative.
Okay.
And the other option is you could take back with rook, which just gets that rook out of your territory.
Okay.
Hey, Chesty Fist, thanks for updating the stream title. Appreciate that. Oh, I blundered. Ah, it's okay. We'll make this work. That's good. Tempo the queen. Bishop up. Okay, no, you keep hanging that pawn. Please stop doing that. Rook g1, but that's really bad for you. I pushed d4, I guess. Like we're now down a whole bunch of material. That's so bad. All right, move your knight to e4 or d5. Knight d5 is even better. Let's do d5. Knight d5. So now you're attacking the pawn, and you're also attacking c7. All right, take the free pawn. Knight takes pawn. Okay, push your d pawn up one. Push your d pawn. Okay, let's develop your bishop to e3. Bishop e3. Undeveloped bishop. Yeah, now you're hitting this knight. Okay, hold on.
Can I push?
Don't
C.
don't move here. Things are a little bit a queen is bad for me. So try to hold a queen. Let's see. What if let's put a new knight on G5. New knight on G5. Now, if he takes B2, you can't trade the queens because the queen mates me. So, okay. So, hold on. Let's get some more pieces on the board. Let's try new bishop at G4. New bishop at G4. But remember, you can't give a queen. All right, let's put a new bishop, or actually move your existing bishop to D4. Bishop D4. To tempo the queen. You're also guarding B2 now. So that's good. Look, you have like a ton of development and he has no development. This is great. Okay, now you can push your B pawn, or maybe a new pawn. New pawn at B3 to chase the knight around.
Oh, I was gonna chase the queen with the new pawn. No? Okay.
Actually, bishop takes bishop. That's a free bishop. My bad. Let's just take the free bishop. Bishop takes bishop.
How's that free?
Well, I guess it's not free, but it's pretty good for you. Okay. Maybe you can cycle your knight up to E5. Knight E5 looks good.
What's protecting my other knight?
Say it again.
What? You're cycling
Your
my knight?
your rook guards that knight.
Okay. Okay. Should I take?
Knight takes pawn, I guess. That's a free
Which
pawn.
one?
Knight takes pawn.
Does it matter which one?
I don't think it matters. Just pick one.
Is that mate? No, it's not mate. Just take it.
Hold on. Let's put a new bishop at G4. New bishop at G4.
G4. Okay.
So you're pinning the queen there. Oh, also you might have mate with like rook at D8 potentially.
That was mate. I should have just taken the mate.
Yeah. Well, you still have mate.
Oh, do I? Okay.
Great job.
And just
Yeah, just defend the pawn. Nice.
what can I do here?
Well, hold on. Let's maybe get your other knight out to attack the queen. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, you could push H6 to tempo the queen. Okay, you could push your D pawn. Push your D pawn up one, then your bishop attacks the queen. Alright, move your knight that's under attack to D4. Knight D4. Okay, now maybe bishop to E7 to prepare to castle. Bishop E7.
Bishop E7. Okay.
So you have a lot of development and you chase this queen around a bunch. So that's pretty great for you. Okay. You could, I guess, just trade the knights. Trading the knights looks fine. And then you could maybe get your undeveloped bishop to G4. Bishop G4.
And what should I do to protect the B?
Maybe rook over, rook b6, or rook b8, I mean, rook b8.
Retreat?
You can retreat your bishop. Looks good.
What do you think? New knight on d4.
I think you take that knight. And you could take one of these pawns. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice for you.
Take the
You
knight.
could take the knight, sure.
Draw mount. Can I put a rook in or?
I think you knight check. Knight at g4.
Pawn check or bishop check?
Either one. Probably pawn check is a little better. Yeah, bishop check's fine now. And knight at d4 check. New knight at d4 check. Now you can potentially win a queen.
And should I take it or?
Ah, sure, just take the queen. Now you can move that bishop somewhere, like bishop to b6.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, the rook check doesn't work, does it?
Just bishop to b6 looks good.
B6. Okay.
Yep. So your threat is knight f2 to win a rook for free. Yeah, so you have 3 developed pieces, he has 0 developed pieces, and he was running his king, and you won pieces. That was amazing. Oh, okay, never mind.
Was that a bad move?
No, your move's fine. I just didn't realize it, whose move it was over there. But you're doing good. Straight back. Alright, I like either new pawn at f7 or new pawn at h6 or queen e7.
Knight?
I would push your d pawn, probably up 1, pawn to d6.
When you gave me
Knight
three
takes knight,
options-
looks good. Knight takes knight. And then, yeah.
When you gave me 3 options, it's almost like paralyzing because.
Oh, sorry. I was
no,
just trying to let you know that there's like a bunch of good moves there.
Otherwise, I'm thinking which one's.
Yeah,
the
maybe
best
pawn
out
at
of all of them.
f6 here. Pawn at f6.
Okay. Maybe I'll just review it and should.
Okay.
Oh, no, that wouldn't work.
You could put a knight at d4, I guess. New knight at d4.
D4. Okay. I was gonna put a. Okay. Can I put a new pawn on g5?
What about a pawn at e2?
E2. Sure. That works. Take the rook.
Sure. Yeah, grab that. And you could put another pawn at e2.
E2.
Yep, pawn at e2.
He only likes to be picked up when he wants to be picked up.
Let's put a knight, new knight at f3. New knight at
Why
f3
don't I
check.
just take his. Okay. F
New,
knight.
new knight at f3 check.
I could have forked the rook and.
Knight takes pawn. You're winning a queen here for free. Knight takes queen.
Okay, but for free. Sure. Hold on.
Okay. So maybe
no,
just knight takes pawn now. Knight takes c2. Then you're clearing the square for promotion and threatening the rook. You can do bishop takes bishop first. Bishop takes bishop.
Nice.
And then
And
I guess
then-
take the rook. You can promote that pawn.
Ooh. Where do I want to move this?
Yeah, save your queen somewhere.
Where though?
Maybe
square.
d1. Yeah, that's fine. Good square.
Oh, I had mate. Do I have mate? Is that mate?
I don't. Oh, queen at g4 is mate. Yeah,
Yes.
great job.
I saw it. I just wasn't confident just for a second.
Hey, Spinotap. Spinotap, I'm not gonna join the old industry.
He was asking if you're gonna join what?
The industry.
What's that?
Adult entertainment. Spinotap's been trying to recruit me for a while.
Why?
Because I got some raw talent, I guess.
That's so weird. Oh, what do I do here?
Get your king's bishop out. Bishop c4.
So is Spinal
You can take that.
Straight?
That's free. He is not
Sure,
in the industry.
He's just being funny.
I think he also aspires to join at some point. You could take that. That's a free pawn.
Oh, how is that a? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So maybe just queen e2 here. Queen e2 to put an extra defender on e3. And then maybe pawn at h3. You want to get that knight out of your face. Rook takes the knight.
And
Retreat the rook. Rook h1.
Oh, should I put a pawn and attack?
You could just take the queen. Knight takes queen.
Okay.
And then you can put a pawn on f2 to get safe.
F2 to get safe. Every time you're feeding these moves, I'm like, I was thinking of a different move, and I'm like, dude, your move is so much better. Let's see, I put a knight here, and no, that wouldn't work. Push a pawn or?
Maybe bishop d2 so that your bishop gets developed and you get more guys. Okay, pawn takes pawn looks fine for you.
And then I don't know what to do.
Let's see. What about knight at h5? New knight at h5 looks fun.
Okay, that does look like that.
Because you're attacking the bishop, you're also attacking this pawn.
And
All right, now the free pawn. Knight takes pawn. And then you can just retreat the knight after that. I have mate, so I guess I'll play it.
nice.
Great feed. It's looking good.
You have a pawn?
Not
Any of this?
yet. Probably coming pretty soon though. Let me see. Oh, here's a pawn. You can put on h6. Was that your plan? Okay, nice.
Um,
Okay. Yeah, you're doing fine there. Maybe let's try bishop to d5. Bishop d5 to attack his knight.
I don't really get that, but sure.
Well, if you undermine the defender of the knight, let's do pawn takes knight. You're trying to undermine the defender, so eventually you can take e5 for free. But not quite yet. All right, let's do knight takes pawn. That's a free pawn. Knight takes pawn. Okay. Let's do maybe rook e1. Rook e1 to guard that e2 square a little more. Okay. You're already defending that, so that's not that big a deal. Let's see. Maybe you could develop your bishop somewhere. I'm not sure, or you could retreat your knight.
Why don't I
You
put
want to
my
keep your
bishop
queen
on-
guard in c2 though, for sure.
What about a bishop on e3?
Yeah, you could play bishop e3. Sure, looks good.
Eventually, a trade might be good, or for you, then no. That's the queen's there.
It doesn't really matter. My board here.
Um,
I guess you retreat your knight now, like knight f3.
Rook is good.
You could do bishop takes knight.
Bishop takes knight.
And hold on. Let's think about this. You almost have something there, but not quite. I mean, you could just put a pawn at g7, I guess. Or you could play knight takes pawn, I guess. You have options. Yeah, I can try to get you a rook. Okay, well, let's try a bishop on e6. New bishop on e6.
I was thinking that, but I wasn't sure if I had enough ammo to keep this going, or.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Time will tell. Pawn takes pawn.
Okay, I see this. Is that a mate after that? Yeah, it might be. Well, depends on.
You could take that. Take the knight. You could take. Oh, yeah, you can take that. Knight takes rook is fine. A rook mates you, but I'll hold it.
Okay. Rook mates me for sure.
Yes.
Really?
Rook in the corner. Rook at h1.
Oh, check. I'll check.
But I'm gonna hold it.
Nice.
Great job.
Is it okay to push to d3?
Yeah, you can push d3 or you could castle. They're both fine. You can castle. Sack your bishop. Bishop takes pawn check. And then just take his bishop. Pawn takes bishop. the reason I had you sack is that I could win a piece immediately with that. All right, let's do knight takes pawn check. Knight takes pawn check, and then queen takes knight.
Yeah. You can watch
Okay.
master.
Oh, I see.
You're maybe a pawn at f5.
F. Pawn at f5. Okay.
I think so. Yeah, because the knight is pinned, so you have like threats over there.
Nice. Pawn takes knight.
I think maybe wait for material.
Actually,
You could put. I like bishop at d5. Bishop at d5 looks fun.
what about knight at g, 5?
Knight at g5 is good too, but I like bishop at d5 a little more because it gets more things on board. Bishop at d5 check.
Okay. I like that better too. Yeah, because it's got double coverage on the g.
Now you can develop your bishop to g5.
Wait, is
Bishop
that mate?
g5.
No. Yeah. Is that mate?
It's not quite mate, but it's pretty close. You're gonna get mate pretty soon over there, and I'll feed you some more stuff.
Where can he go? Oh, he's coming out. Actually, I think it's mate right after this. If I push the pawn.
If you push the pawn, you could play knight takes pawn. I'm sorry. If you push the d pawn, then yeah, you're right. Pushing d pawn is mate.
I'm starting to see some of this. So. Castle first.
Sack your bishop. Unless he castles. Bishop takes pawn check. Bishop takes pawn check. And then knight takes knight. Move your bishop to e3. Bishop e3.
E3?
Bishop e3, yeah. Because if he trades the bishop, then your rook file is open. Which is going to be fun for us. Alright, hold on. You have potential here. Let's do new knight at g5. New knight at g5.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can maybe get you something here.
What do you think of knight on f7?
I'd rather you wait because right now your queen is hanging, but like if I get you like pawns, then you're gonna be just cooking over there.
Okay. Pawn on f3.
I think just pawn check is like pretty good for you.
And don't even worry about the queen.
Well, I think you're gonna get to save your queen if I get you a pawn. It just
Really?
looks.
Why?
It just looks really good.
I don't see it. I don't get it.
The idea is eventually you're gonna be able to like knight check to deflect his knight, so you can take the bishop for free. But we might not. We might not have time for that if they stall. So. Let's work out an alternative move. Maybe just save your queen. Just like queen d2 is fine. Queen d2.
Queen d. How's that saving the queen?
D2. To d2, not e2. Yeah. All right, take with pawn. Pawn takes bishop.
Pawn. Sweet.
And now your rook file is open. Okay, maybe a new knight on d5. Or maybe not. Hold on. Let's think about this.
You sure?
You could retreat your knight maybe. retreat your knight to f3, I think. Knight f3. And then rook takes bishop. And then potentially knight at f5. Let's do knight at f5. Do knight at f5. Alright, so just roll out moves. Any move is fine.
Okay.
Maybe double your rooks or play knight d5. Just any move is fine. Just roll out moves.
I don't know what to do now.
Just keep rolling out moves. Any move is fine. Maybe retreat your knight to g3. Yeah, that's fine too. Any move is fine. Any move is fine.
Steven was in charge, remember?
Any move is fine.
Steven said, he wants his, I don't want, yeah, he's like, I don't want that thing, it's so hard, the lobster's so hard to cook, and he picked the Stevens and they gave the lobster.
Yes. But it was like Luca's cheese thing, like.
Nice.
Great job.
That was a little bit tense there.
Yeah.
Push pawn or?
Bishop e7. Bishop e7. Yep, that looks great for you.
I wasn't sure if that was the right move.
Oh shoot, I just hung a piece. Oh, but he didn't take it.
Oh, no pawn. Oh.
Just take that, take that. Yeah, you're doing awesome. King to the right. King to the right. King to the right.
What do you think of a new bishop on f4?
I think you want to develop more. Let's put a pawn on g6. You could just keep tempo in that.
Wait, pawn on.
But I'm sorry, pawn on b6. Pawn on b6. Pawn on b6.
Okay. Another pawn?
The pawn on d6. Pawn on d6. Like we're losing this like by a lot. You gotta roll up moves. Oh god. Okay.
I'll roll out moves.
Pawn takes pawn. Oh, that's pretty bad.
Why? Why is that
Because
bad?
he's gonna tempo your queen.
Where would he tempo my queen?
There. Pawn takes. Yeah. If he. All right. Queen takes bishop. Queen takes bishop.
Ooh.
Okay. Hold on. New bishop at h5 check. New bishop at h5.
h5.
New bishop at h5 check. That's. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I probably gave you the wrong square there. Hold on. We're in danger territory. Let's put a pawn on e3. Pawn on e3.
Pawn on
e3.
e3.
E3, yes.
Sure.
Pawn on e3. I'm certain. Pawn on e3. Okay. Hold on. Move your bishop to d7. Bishop d7.
Move over one over?
Move over to the right.
Start getting some of the fish there. Take the skin off. Put the top 12 and they're bloody good cooks. So it's just how good as a captain can you be to lead your team? What is that? I don't know.
Hold on. Let's put don't move. You might just be mated here. Don't move.
Rook on. Can I put a rook on
Don't
E?
please don't move. Please don't move.
Right, Dino. Yes, chef. Describe the dish. What are you doing, please? Okay. Yeah. What are we doing?
Okay, let's oh God. Just hold on. We have to hold on. Like you're mated if you move, so you have to sit. Let's do rook takes queen, and then a new rook at e8. Rook takes queen, then a new rook at e8.
E8.
Bishop, your h bishop takes it. h5 takes that. h5 takes.
Okay.
You have to take that. Just go to the right.
Oh.
Yeah. That sucks. We had that. Yeah, you were completely crushing, and then like one wrong move, and he mated you.
Yeah, it was just too noisy outside. My kids were watching TV, and I let them watch TV there, so I just went back into a quieter room. So sorry about that.
Yeah, when you gave up the queen, that was pretty bad for me.
Look at this guy's name, my opponent.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Take with your d pawn. D pawn. All right, sack your bishop. Bishop takes pawn, and then queen d5 if he takes your bishop. Queen d5 check, then take the free knight. Okay, you could just retreat your queen, I guess. Maybe to e1. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe your undeveloped bishop can go out to g5.
G5. Oh, that's great because it's already pinned.
So you still have that pin. Let's see. You could try like a pawn at b5 to attack the knight.
What do you think of pushing the c pawn?
I'm not sure. Well, that's okay, I guess. I guess it lets your rook get active on d1. Is that your idea? All right,
No,
you
I was
can
just
you can take that. Bishop takes knight. All right, then move your knight somewhere. Maybe to d4.
D4. Hmm.
Okay, I like f4 here. Push your f pawn up too, because it helps your rook get active. If he en passant, so you have queen takes queen.
Hmm.
Okay, maybe like a new knight at f5.
Hmm. Do you have to worry about my knights? Or I'm not sure what to do.
Maybe like bishop at g5 is a possibility. You just chase that queen around.
Okay. Good move.
Yeah, if you can chase the queen around and get more pieces on the board, that's gonna help you with initiative.
I'm getting tired. I'll do one last game.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks so much for saving me from the random pool. Really appreciate it.
I don't know how you can play so long. My brain's like tired.
I don't know. It's because it's fun mostly.
Maybe
Now, a
I
lot
do
of
too
it's
much.
automatic for you should sack your bishop. Bishop takes pawn. And then hold on, let's think about this. Maybe just knight f6, get your knight active.
F6. Why do you have me sack the bishop? Is that good for you?
Uh because your bishop was getting chased around. His knight is like off in nowhere doing nothing, and you have a development lead. And I was able to win a piece with the pawn anyway, or actually like 3 pieces. So it worked out
the
pretty
guy
well.
resigned?
What's that?
They resigned?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm done for tonight. That was fun.
Okay, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night. Bye.
You too. Okay, good night.
Okay, thanks so much to Sage of Silicon Valley for partnering. Um, does anyone else out there want to partner? If not, we'll probably call it a night. Check to see if there's anyone in the chat. If any of you want to partner, let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna look for someone to raid. I'm open to suggestions. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. I'll check the chess category, see who's streaming. Not many people streaming right now. I see Speed Chess 14. I see Innate Optimist. I see Drama Queen 555. Maybe we should raid Drama Queen. It's been a while since we raided her. Thank you everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll be streaming again Wednesday night. If you haven't followed, I'd appreciate a follow so you get notified of my future streams. I stream mostly Bughouse, which is this game here. We stream Tuesday and Wednesday nights. I do have to wake up in like 5 hours, so I'm gonna duck out to get some sleep. But hope to see you all another night. Have a great night, everyone.